I stood on the front porch of my grandmother's house, handed the wealthy real estate developer a copy of our family's original land deed, and watched his smug smile vanish into thin air. My 78-year-old grandmother, Clara, had lived in her charming, historic cottage for over 40 years. It was her absolute sanctuary, but a greedy billionaire developer named Pierce bought up the surrounding block and wanted to flatten her home to build a luxury high-rise. He started playing incredibly dirty, cutting off her water lines, blocking her driveway with heavy construction equipment, and finally, showing up with 2 lawyers, slapping her with a fraudulent eviction notice. He looked at my tearful grandmother, adjusted his gold watch, and sneered, "Take the measly payout, old lady, because by next Monday, my bulldozers are flattening this ugly dump anyway. You can't stop progress." My blood went completely cold, but I didn't scream. See, Pierce thought he was dealing with a helpless, broke family. He didn't know that I was a senior archival researcher for the city's historical society. I spent the next 48 hours buried in the municipal vault, digging through records from the late 1800s, and I hit absolute gold. Grandma's cottage wasn't just old. It was built by the city's original founding family, and the land deed contained a permanent, ironclad restrictive covenant. Under state law, the property could never be demolished, and any commercial development within a 5-block radius required the explicit, written consent of the deed holder, which was now my grandma. On Monday morning, Pierce arrived with a massive bulldozer crew. Smiling like he had already won, I stepped right in front of the machines, handed him the certified legal injunction, and called the State Historical Commission, who arrived with police escorts. The look of absolute, pure horror on Pierce's face was worth $1 billion. Not only was his eviction completely illegal, but the state instantly halted his entire multi-million-dollar high-rise project indefinitely. Today, his development company is drowning in massive investor lawsuits and facing bankruptcy. As for Grandma, she's sitting on her porch, sipping sweet tea, enjoying the quietest, most peaceful view in the city. Turns out, money can buy a lot of things, but it can't bulldoze a legacy.